want to visit Oxford, I suggest using the park and ride because it has just cost us an arm and a leg to park in this historic town. Okay, Oxford Backpackers. That looks rather lovely, doesn't it? Just walking over a bridge. I wondered if it might be the River Thames. Is this the River Thames on which sits the Oxford Retreat? I ask myself. Jack is exploring Canute. Castle Mill Stream? Oh. Castle Mill Stream. And the Oxford Canal nearby. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Happy Boxing Day. Let's carry on panning round. Oxford Playhouse showing Sleeping Beauty. That good old pantomime class. The Natural History Museum. You can see we are surrounded by old historic buildings, and thank goodness I can see a blue plaque because I can actually now tell you something real. William Wilkinson, 1819 to 1901, architect of the Randolph Hotel and designer of North Oxford Victorian suburb. He lived and he practiced here. Good old William Wilkinson. Wow. And look at that beautiful building with that lovely old car. Yeah, that one, eh? And what is this beautiful old building?
That's Merlion Museum, Oxford.
It's very famous for old things. It has a lot of history in that building. And here we were going past the Randolph Hotel, designed by good old William Wilkinson in the 1800s. And look, we're getting to the hubbub of Oxford. So, we're at the emergency access of Trinity College. Obviously, one of the old kids might think so. Oh, really? So this is where they showed you the accommodation for Oxford, yeah? This apartment here, on the right. That's not overly in keeping, is it? Oh, okay. So Molly didn't come to Oxford. Molly went to Manchester. What did you say, Jack? Sorry.
So yeah, it looks
yeah, it's not
very
really
Soviet, isn't it?
Yes, this looks like where you would house your good communist comrades. Oh, look at this one. Oh, heading for another bit of Oxford history. Oh, look, there's a historical pointy tower thing there. Very good. Wow, look at this one. This is a nice one. Reuben College. That is gorgeous. A lovely natural history museum. Just admiring the pretty lights. There we go. I'm fairly sure that is called the Radcliffe Camera. History of Science Museum here. And we're just this version of the German market. It's kind of pretty quiet. Very. Look at this with that gross all over it. Gross doesn't sound like a nice word, but that looks absolutely beautiful. Music makes it very atmospheric. Look. We seem to have walked all the way around Trinity. Here it is again from the other side. Oh look, Oxford walking tours. That's what we're doing, isn't it? An Oxford walking tour. Oh yes.
Balliol College.
But is it B-A-L-L? Balliol. Welcome to Balliol College. What's Balliol College famous for, guys? It's a very famous college which is part of Oxford University.
Founded in 1263.
Founded in 1263.
The oldest college.
The oldest, I guess you can talk to the camera.
Invention of the balaclava.
Boris Johnson went here.
Boris Johnson went here.
Must be good.
Wow.
Down here and left.
Okay, and now I'm going to show you the real Balliol College. It was actually this one. I don't know what this building was. This was a nice one, but look at Balliol College, founded in 1212, and Boris Johnson went here. Wow, well done. Here we are at St Michael. This is the oldest church tower in Oxford, and it was made in, I'm just crossing the road so you can see it, 1040. And there we go. Woo, all the way up there. That is one old tower. Wow. I wonder if you can climb it. Even if you can, I'm not. Look at the age of that building. Whoa, that's gorgeous, isn't it? Good old Ship Street. Oh, wow. That is proper. Heading for the Carfax Tower, which you can see straight ahead. But Molly is making the most of the facilities in McDonald's. So we're taking a slow walk up this lovely street. So we're now heading towards kind of shops and civilization because kids have decided they're hungry. These children need feeding, don't they? Oh gosh, who knew? And the lunch stop is a nice little place called the Art Cafe. Let me show you. I haven't got my gimbal on, so I'm probably not as, what's the word, professional appearing. So yeah, just outside Westgate. Very nice walk so far. Just time for a little interval. And for my lunch, I've had a cheese and bacon crepe with a latte. Thanks to the generosity of my lovely son, who's had a, what have you had?
Chicken and cheese.
Chicken and cheese. And Molly's had a panini of roasted vegetables. Am I correct? Oh, is that not Carfax Tower?
No, Carfax Tower. We've walked past it.
Oh, we've already walked past. So what's this one then, Jack? So this isn't Cathedral.
Church.
There you go. So this is not Carfax Tower, this is actually Christchurch Cathedral. Look at that beautiful cathedral. Isn't it lovely? Very good. Oh God, I just feel like the tour guide in Slumdog Millionaire. And this cathedral was built by...
You watched that movie, I heard from it. Got it.
What can we watch?
Slumdog Millionaire.
Oh, it's a good movie, that is.
Right.
Look, Jack, look, tell me. There you go. That's just a nice little view of Christchurch, maybe. Or something else. all very pretty anyway. I did just have a shock actually because the kids just told me we've only walked about a quarter of the distance. Oh, this is nice now because that bit where I just was filming saying this is nice, Jack just said we should have walked down there. This bit I remember visiting on previous occasions, and this is Christchurch Meadows, and it's absolutely beautiful. I have been here before. You may well have seen it in a video before. There are no students. It's just people like me walking around with their gimbals, filming the beautiful old city of Oxford. But it is rather lovely, isn't it? Did you? The same. Jack's very excited because my gimbal is just in the hands of a Chinese person. So that obviously means it's highly rated. Shame it doesn't come built in with facts about Oxford. Wow. This walk is 4.43 miles and it's supposed to take 1 hour 49. I swear we've already been walking for about 5 hours. And here we are on the section of the walk that takes in a very well-known river. Okay, I'm going to give you a clue. It begins with a T and it runs, as well as running through Oxford, it runs through London. Answers on a postcard. I think we should give them some more clues. We're walking alongside a famous river that begins with T. Not only does it flow through Oxford, it also flows through London. Do we know what that river is?
Victoria visited it. She saw a white piece of loo roll floating down the river and asked, what on earth is that? And they said it's people putting white flags down the river to welcome her arrival. But in reality it was just raw sewage.
And she said, we are not amused. And now this is a bit of a contrast, isn't it? A nice, peaceful riverside walk. And we're now walking around a bit where there's all the houseboats, and we've spotted this really cool lifeboat, ex-lifeboat, that's been converted into a living boat. How lovely is that? And now we're heading back into Oxford. Yes, we're going to do a video. There you go.
Oh, is it good?
Yeah.
Wow.
So
Whoa.
we had to make an emergency stop in the pub because my knees had given way. So Jack's gone to get the car. So I had a Coke and Molly had a cup of tea and she got a free baby mince pie. How cool is that? While Jack